Okay, now that we've got the drive shaft back in the machine, we've backed off of it. We want to slide the pulley back on and pretty much just gauge it where it was before you ever took it off, but it was about, say about in this area, just about a little bit hanging out. Now we want to take and what I like to do is use a straight edge, and from this bottom pulley right here on the motor, coming all the way across the top of the big pulley, we want to make sure that this should be touching everywhere and it should be flat. It shouldn't be a gap. As long as that's flat and up against the big pulley and the little pulley, when we go to put our belt on, we should be in perfect alignment. That's very important. Once we've established that, we want to tighten the hex screw that is on the pulley, remembering that that must be in line with that slot that is in the plastic drive shaft. That's what we wanted to get a bite on. Okay, that we go ahead and tighten up. Alright, once that's tightened, we can go ahead and put the belt back on. And putting the belt back on is easy. Just start it on this bottom pulley down here, and I like to run it up along the left side of the big pulley, and really all you have to do is just put a little bit of pressure and turn it clockwise and it'll come right on. Once we've done that, we want to go back to the front of our machine. This is very important and we get a lot of calls about it. You want to make sure that the inside of your machine is completely dry, especially in the back, because if it's damp or wet, when you go to put everything back to order and you turn your machine on, it'll start leaking product. It's because the back was wet and it wasn't completely dry. So make sure the back of your machine is completely dry. Once it's dry, you want to go back and put your dasher back in, assemble a dasher till it goes in. Then we can get our face plate.